Hi, I'm Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy. Today's topic, I am the Joel Osteen of internet receding hairline YouTuber guys. I'll clean up the title later and put it on a title card, but that's the truth. I mean, think about it this way. There are so many YouTubers out there who I'm sure talk about baldness and thinning and receding hairlines and buzz cuts. And you should watch them instead of me. That's the thing about it. People keep subscribing to my channel. I've got nearly 500 subscribers now, and I'm so grateful. But you shouldn't be subscribing to me. You should be subscribing to the experts, because I'm not an expert. I'm just an entertainer. I said that last week. I'm basing everything I know on what I've lived through with my hair. This is personal experience and nothing more. I'm not an expert. I'm just here to basically help other men psychologically get through what I've been through. So in my videos, if you want to do fact checking, you'll probably find that a lot of what I say doesn't add up to what you'd find in the other YouTubers' channels, even in scientific reports, because that's not what I'm basing this on. It's all based on personal experience and my opinion. So you're better off watching the other guys. I'm all for them, and actually I've learned from them, like actual facts and stuff. Like, I never knew until recently that apparently you're not necessarily constantly losing your hair. You may actually kind of reach a point where it stays for a while. See, in my mind, the countdown's begun to baldness. And in my mind, that's still the case, but I'm being told otherwise. Little things like that I wouldn't know. But here's the thing about me. I'm the equivalent of Joel Osteen. Now, he's that famous, preacher on TV, worth millions of dollars. And some will say, well, he's not a real preacher. Look at how much money he makes. He's worth millions of dollars. He sells us books. He's just about promising people they'll make more money and be, have all these material things. A real preacher wouldn't do that. And he never preaches against anything wrong. He just wants to make people feel good. Okay, I mean, I see where people are coming from, but ultimately, if he's helping people, they feel better about themselves. And I mean, I just don't see that. I think that's better than people not getting any help at all. I see him as a good thing. And I think I am Joel Osteen of internet receding hairline guys on YouTube. Granted, I'm the internet receding hairline guy, but the other guys, they're actually more informative on the subject. Yet people still keep watching me and subscribing to me. So I've been trying to sort this out, and I had that video last week, and it said, why are women subscribing to my channel? In which I thanked them for subscribing, but I was confused because I know that at least 80% of my viewers and subscribers are men. Only some are women. So I asked them, why are you watching my video? And I've had a couple different women answer me. But one thing in particular that I read in a comment yesterday stuck with me. And she said, well, it's because the other guys are all based on, it's like a lecture or a biology lesson. It's all just facts. You're actually here to help make people feel good about themselves and to get through it. And that's a new perspective. That's different. That's more exciting and more entertaining. I like your personality. So I think we could really, I see the parallel with Pastor Joel Osteen, because that's what, he's charismatic. He's positive. He makes people feel good. And while the rest of the world could say he's not a legit pastor of a church because he's a millionaire, well, at least to this point, no scandals broken out on him, right? So that I know of or anything like that. So I think that's my identity. I mean, I'm not like most hair guys because they can give you facts. And again, I'm not putting them down, but just to kind of differentiate myself from them, an overall theme in all of my videos for all of these months has always been, embrace this. Do the best you can with it, accept it, and be confident in it. So from the very beginning, very consistently, I have personally spoken against any kind of treatment. I'm not for solutions as far as oils and surgeries and tattoo pigment and hair pieces of any sort. Personally, I'm against that. I think that's kind of like when a woman gets, you know, surgery on her face. I think ultimately it's masking a problem that's not ultimately going to be fixed. Because the real issue is you have to be confident in yourself despite the physical part. And besides that though, shaving your head can be a good thing. I'm not saying that everyone has the right head for it, but if we're constantly preoccupied with our hair, then we're losing out on life, is the way I see it. We have to overcome it internally, not externally. So if you got to do all that stuff to make yourself feel good, fine, do it. I'm not telling you not to, but I'm saying personally, I don't believe in doing it for me personally. I'm Joel Osteen. I'm here to make people feel good about their hair, and I'm not here to be in denial. We're accepting this together. So I'm still confused on how I've become the internet receding hairline guy. I mean, I made a few careless videos and they become very popular and I get subscribers. So I have to accept my identity that I'm actually helping people with this, and I'm glad I can help. But if you compare me to all the YouTube greats that talk about receding hairlines and balding, I wouldn't even be on the same stage as them. They're the experts. I'm the entertainer. I'm the Joel Osteen of receding hairline guys, and I'm okay with that. And I thank you for being in part with me in this. I'm here to make you feel good, but I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm here to just be honest, and I want to get to the psychological root of the issue. And that's you. That's in here, you accepting this, just as I'm accepting this. And while at some times in my videos I may talk about how I'm in some ways an actor and in the way I communicate, ultimately this is real. I mean, I'm actually going through this in my life, and it's a collaboration. I mean, I'm going through this with you. You know, it's not like I suddenly stopped balding or got my hair back. No, this is real, and this will continue to be real for me. So, glad I can help you, and glad I can entertain you, and glad I can elevate you in a good way, and not make you think that you need to get surgery or solutions or oils or whatever it is to fix it. I say that's not the way you fix it. I say self-acceptance and or shaving your head is probably what it's going to come down to ultimately in the end. I'm Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy, and boy am I entertaining.